All right, guys, this is Emmett Stallworth, the Alpha Builder. Hey, man, this job is working on us, man. We got to get it done. We got to get it done. Let's get it done, guys. Let's get into it. All right, guys, this is Emmett, the Alpha Builder. So let's look at this custom job here, man. This is a little simple house, and let's I'm going to go to another screen here. I think let me see, here we go. There we go. Let's kind of walk through this house right here, right quick, like, guys, and let me commentate as we do it. All right, so, wrong house. So let me get the right house here. Here we go. I think I got it right here. I think it's right here. There we go. All right, guys, so we come in here, man. We get in the side of this. This thing gonna look totally different when they get done with it. Now that window right there that you see right there, guys, we had to order a casement window to make that work. Because of the grade, we had to do blocks right here. We couldn't make that window go down to where we can put a regular window there. And that's a bedroom on that side. We couldn't put a regular window there, and it meets egress. Egress means you got to have, each bedroom, you got to have a way of escaping. So what we end up doing is, since that's a 3030, 36 inch by 36 inch window opening, we can get a casement window and it would meet the egress, because you got to have at least 5.7 feet of opening according to the code. Well, if we did a casement window, we would actually have 3 times 3, so that'll be 6 feet. So that'll meet that code, okay? So that's why we, let me see if I move this over here. Well, I don't want to do that. That's why we're going to do a remodel window to put in there. So we're going to go ahead and let the guys frame, they put their siding around that area right there. And then we're going to come back once they're done and put a remodel window in there and caulk it in. So that was the solution for that, guys. You got to always be thinking of solutions. And actually, there should be tape right here. The overlap is really good here. You got really good overlap, but it looks better when you have tape. But we exceeded the overlap. That's probably a foot right there of overlap, and you got more than enough. The overlap should be 2 inches, so we got more than enough. So that's not going to be a problem. But it looks better if it had tape there. You got to be here, man, to make sure you got to be able to answer some of these questions these guys are going to have, man, because they're going to run into a fork in the road, and your job as the builder is to make sure you help them out with that fork. So we're putting on, and that's another thing, guys. You gotta be accessible to your subcontractors, man. When they pick the phone up and call you, you got to get on. If they call, especially when you got a job going on, and because there are going to be some questions they got, man, but you got to pick that phone up, or you got to call them back as soon as you get finished doing what you're doing, within a reasonable amount of time. I say 30 to 40 minutes if you got a job like that going on, especially with things that people are going to see. So you got to reach, you got to be accessible to your subcontractors, have a phone. And guys, if my subcontractors got iPhones, I'll probably go ahead and get an iPhone, guys, only because, the text messages that makes you, that they can get that stuff when you send it. I think most of my guys do have iPhones now. I think iPhones like the standard now, kind of like Nextel was back in the day. Starter strips in. J-channel around the doors. Notice we got our locks and hardware on this thing, right? Oh, shucks. Post holes up under it. I'm sorry, guys. So we do a fork in the road, and your job is try to get past this. I want to stop at this lock thing right here. J-channel around the doors. Notice we got. Now, guys, I typically quick set makes a lock, man, that you can key all the locks. That's what I usually get. They give you a little keying tool, and that way you can make all the locks use the same key instead of having different keys for different locks. You can key every last one of them together, and you don't have to have, because at one point in time when I first started, you had to order the locks from your supplier, and your supplier would key all the locks, so they were all keyed by your supplier, and they sent them in. But then some of them will be wrong and stuff like that. That's why, in most cases, I go ahead and get the locks and hardware from Home Depot or Lowe's. And in this case right here, we needed to lock this house on up because the units were dropped. Not the outside unit, but the inside unit. I wouldn't drop that outside unit to somebody getting ready to move in it, in that particular area. Got our locks and hardware on this thing right here, man, because we got this bad boy up in here, man. So we gotta lock this stuff up. Man, these guys dragging. The HVAC guy, they dragging, man. They dragging. They dragging. This is what you don't want, man. I mean, you know, it looks good, man, but we got to get it done, man. And we should have been really done with this right here, man. This is a 2-day job, guys. It's taking us 3 weeks. Guys, this is a situation, man, and man, I hate to call out brothers, man, but if you do it wrong, man, I'm gonna call you to task. This is a situation, man, against my own intuition. I tried to work with this brother, and I even paid him up front, which is something I should have done, because he pulled draw money that I could have been spending somewhere else. But this is a situation, man. This is a classic situation where me and my guys, we try to work with this guy and work with him, but you know, they just drag it, man. I mean, this is literally, guys, it would have I got some guys that would have done this right here in 3 days. And I'm giving it 3, but this little job here, 2 days. But I definitely would have had it done and had the inspection done in 3 days, guys. And this guy, this is his 3rd week. You can't do business like this. And this is a brother, man. This is a brother. And then also, man, you know, they saw me coming out to the job site because I wear glasses, guys. The guy that, you know, they came down there to see what's out down there. The guy with the glasses on is here. You know, see, that's troubling to me as well, man. You should be 100% focused on your job. Don't worry about me. If you're doing your job, you ain't gonna have no problem with me. But when you got guys kind of see who I am and see them out there, that means they're like, uh-oh, we finna, you know, they get a little nervous and stuff like that. And that shouldn't be the case, man. Shouldn't be the case. We got to get our business together, guys. I would love to expand my business, man, and get a lot of African Americans doing work for me. But, you know, our mindset when it comes to business, man, I mean, you know, like I said, this is costing me money because it's costing me time. 3 weeks. Boy. And those siding guys will be done in 2 days. And what they're doing is far more labor intensive than my mechanical guy. You know, and I'm gonna do the same thing. We get the guy to come pick this right here for us. The deck turned out pretty good, man. Well, with the exception of the way they did this right here, so we gotta address that right there. That's not done right. So we gotta cut those and actually put some post holes up under it, touching that concrete. Also on that deck there, man, that's got to get covered up right here. You can't have no kid getting their head stuck in there, so that's got to get covered up as well. And this is why I had to go back and get some more of this. This right here on the edges right here is what you call, that's the soffit that I use up here at the top. We had to go get some more of that because I actually calculate doing siding with this right here. And they did it with soffit, so we had to get about 7 more pieces of soffit. You know, when I calculated, I didn't calculate this right here like that. I calculated the siding for that little bit. So that's why we had to go order some more of those. We had to go get some more of those the solid socket. Oh, there's a real light here. Okay, I was gonna say, good Lord. This is gonna, yeah, these guys be done with this today. And this is what I like, man. Also over there, got handrails. You gotta be able to grab these. This right. Yeah, guys, we see this mistake a lot on because the way the code reads is you got to be able to grasp that handrail. You know, somebody with a small hand can't grab a 2x6 like the way you grab it over there. It won't work. That doesn't serve. The handrail's got to be grippable, which is why these guys did this right here, which is a good gesture. I like that. Improvising. What else we got here? So they get this bad boy. Yeah, they had this thing done in a day, man. See, these guys get in here, they knock the thing out the way, get it done, get on out of here, go to the next job, go make some more money. That's how you do it. You know, something about, let me not go there, man. Yeah, I'm dealing with my people, man. We'll drag a job out for a month. I don't know why we do that, like that HVAC stuff down there. That's us. We dragging these jobs out, man. These guys will be done, this is more labor intense than what they're doing down there. You see? Hey man. How you doing? Yeah, I had somebody come and they wanted to do the electrical stuff, man. If you see a house at this point right here, man, the electrical is already done. And he already picked out the electrician. Yeah, I got, yeah. Thanks. All right, there we go. All right, guys. We just gotta, so that's where we're at on that, guys. This is a custom job, guys, and hopefully they can catch up with me at that other job site. So actually, I got another job site. And I'm trying to get that job. So if you look at what was going on here, let me just see. If you look at what was going on here, this is another job site that I have, and I'm trying to get them to catch up with me. I'll be finished with this right here in about 3 weeks. All right, man, I wonder who's going to see. So this right here, yeah, I'll be finished with this guy right here in about 3 weeks. Now, a lot of the stuff in the house that you just saw is not as meticulous as this right here. What else we got? So the goal is to have them to finish that house the same that when I finish this house. That's the goal. But 3 to 4 weeks. Well, it may take us it'll be the beginning of January, February. Probably the second week of February is when we get done with that other house, only because Home Depot, I ordered some items from Home Depot, and they won't have that stuff until like next week. It creates other problems, guys. But that's the goal. Okay. Let me see here. Oh man, I definitely got to take that off. All right, guys. Once again, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. You guys have a good one.